Here we go. Hut. Set, ready. Hut, hut. Ready. Ready. Set. Set. Let's go now. Ready, go. Here we go. Set. Ready. On the ready. Hut. Ready, ready. Down. Ready, ready. Here we go, here we go. Set, hut. Let's go. Set. Ready. Come on, set. Set, go. Ready up. Hut, hut. Set, hut. Hut. Go. Ready, break. Hut, hut. Here we go. Ready. Okay, ready, set. Set, ready. Ready. Ready, go. Ready. Ready. Set. Fight. 97. Hut. Let's go now. Strikers. 3-3. Ready. Ready. On the set. Set, hut. Here we go. Set. Set. Okay, break. Shot. 17. Set, go. Ready, ready. Hut, hut. On the double. Hut, go. Down. Shovel, 38. Here we go. Here we hut, hut. Let's go. Fight, six. Ready, ready, ready. Ready, set, set. Come on, set. Set, hut. Ready, go. Got it. 52. Here we go. Ready. Set, ready. On the ready. Ready. Hut. Set. Let's go now. Ready, ready. Here we go. Set. Set. Hut. Ready, ready. Down. Set. Here we go. Here we set. Go. Go. Let's go. Hut, hut. Go. Come on, set. Go. Set. Hut. Go. Go. Ready up. Come, my team.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the L.A. Chargers. Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on second down. You talk about this Seahawk defense, currently #1 in the NFL against the run.
And that's a ranking 1 and be the top of your profession. But here's the problem. It's only week 1.
1 week, yeah.
Can they do it 15 more times? If so, then we really got something to talk about.
That's the challenge. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Sticking with Walker on second down. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll try for the first with Walker. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. After last week's loss, you bet this offense probably wanted to come out with a little more fire than a 3 and out.
And I'm sure that people are saying, hey, come on, Coach, where was the pregame talk? Have these guys ready to go? But you and I both know it goes into preparation and practice and being ready to go. That gives you the confidence to come out and play. They've got to find that and fast.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Move here on the opening drive of the game, and on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Tucker hauls it in over the middle, and he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
2nd and 4. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered, they still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal. Tucker is going backwards here, all the way back to the 5-yard line. Now from back at the 5, this is 3rd and goal. Back to throw. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really...
And now look at this. Big game, but a fumble.
Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. That's probably bringing back nightmares of last week, isn't it?
No doubt about it. Right now, I'm looking over at the coaching staff, and I'm seeing the wheels turning in their heads. And you know what is happening? They're remembering how they started the season in camp, even in the offseason where they emphasized ball security. And they're wondering why the message isn't sinking in.
Yeah, 5 turnovers last week, now 1 here in the opening quarter. Back to throw now on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. More from L.A. in a moment.
A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches.
Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
Sean Tucker.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Seahawks have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Now you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Walker with another carry.
And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That one, a first down pickup of 8. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Here's Herbert. Here's Johnson with a reception. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 20-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Herbert operating from the red zone. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. The Chargers had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Ken Walker, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers have got it back to within a score. Well, they were looking to pick up the first down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked near the line of scrimmage, partner. So if you can get past that first wave, there's usually room to roll, and he found it.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. A big play there on the catch and run. 66 yards. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll set up to throw. He finds Smith and Jigba in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Herbert now. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw caught here by Metcalf. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized this offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a first down.
On first down, it's Herbert. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 63 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. 12. They snap it to Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. A give for Walker running right. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Here's 2nd and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Flushed out right. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Josh Palmer, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are back within a score.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. How about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Extra point splits the uprights, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Oh, good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat, and he will score. Touchdown, Seahawks. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
5-9, 5-9. Let's go, let's go.
Herbert off of play action. That's DK Metcalf running the slant. He's got it. Well, the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Herbert on first down now. Open man downfield is Davis. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the just before halftime. 42 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Back to throw here, Herbert. He gets this one to Johnson. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Hold me troops right. 21.
Again, Herbert. And this will be caught. It's Johnson for the Charger touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chargers get a late score here, the final minute of the first half. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That escapes the sack. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. 2nd and 14. Now he'll escape to his right. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Looking to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll make it 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's a 2nd and 7. Being chased out left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw again.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 18. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. 2nd and 13. Over the middle, complete. That's Tucker. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Man in motion left. That's Smith and Jigba.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Outright to Smith and Jigba.
And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Pete Carroll, no stranger to rolling the dice. He'll roll it again. 4th down, they're going for it. It's a quarterback sneak. And he picks up the 1st as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Back to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Toward the pylon, caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? They'll try to run this one in. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Now this time he'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And that will not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up. His time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. The Charger drive about to get going. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the 4th down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Go. Hey, go lion.
Here's Herbert. Throw out wide to Walker. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. The Chargers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now it's Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Well, this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. Well, they trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. And space tough to come by there as they'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 45-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 78 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you kind of hit the jackpot there.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key 1st downs and big runs.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They run again with Walker. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
59. Hey, Kappa.
Now Herbert. That's taken in by Palmer.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Here comes 2nd down at 5. Straight ahead, Walker. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Run!
Walker will score. Touchdown Chargers. So, yeah, the nice run to get him down there was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Here's 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Gets this complete to Smith-Njigba. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Now that's a catch of some significance. It's number 631 of his career, and why that's significant, it ties him with Hall of Famer Raymond Berry.
He was one of the most precise route runners at any position during his time in his career. So I think that we're seeing something very similar here. He may not have known Raymond Berry, but he goes about his business the same way. Understands how defenses are going to play, understands where the leverage is, and goes away from it to the tune of 631 catches.
And his kick is right there. It's good.